Hey everyone, this is David Gonzalez Merlin, and thank you on this episode. We're going to go ahead and walk you through this beautiful gem here in Compton, California. We're going to go ahead and take you through the process from A to Z and show you everything that we did in this property. Go ahead and walk us through. Now we're going to go ahead and show you everything that we did. This project was something that we pretty much scratched from the bottom all the way up to what it looks like today. So thank you for on this episode. Let me go ahead and walk you through of what it takes to do real estate investment in today's market, post-pandemic, here with your host, David Gonzalez Merlin. Come walk us through. Here, what we pretty much accomplished was that this property had no transition from A to Z or from one bedroom to the other, or from the kitchen to the actual living room. So what we had to do is create an open concept, which is what a lot of folks now are having to find an interest due to the fact that it just has that nice flow from getting to and from everywhere in the house. So we'll go ahead and start with the kitchen, which is wife's and husband's favorite room of the house. And we have here what's called the Kalakata stone. It is actually not an island, but it's the actual peninsula that we did. We have a little bit over 50 cabinets in this property. Comes with everything fully renovated on one side and the other. And if that's not also, of course, enough space, you also have space to the right hand. Okay. Now you've got your imported hood fan that has the ability to, while you're having a cocktail on this side of the kitchen island, you have all the remote and the selections to be able to gauge it from this side or inside the kitchen while you're cooking your lemon basil ribs or your roast, or of course your favorite carne asada. All right guys, so now you guys see all the extra cabinetry space in the actual kitchen, but if that's not enough space, we have some extra cabinetry space for your pantry here, enough to fit your router and your Wi-Fi. Now, the home is sitting also on an HVAC, because most homes in these properties, they only have about 50. This actually has about 220 watts. So we upgraded the actual electrical panel to be able to not only sustain the power in this property, but to be able to provide that power efficiency, and as well as the water, which I will be walking through in a moment. So the flooring, of course, is that ash light gray, and we went ahead and went with the actual electrical fireplace that you can see here, which is a huge aesthetic option that a lot of folks have been asking me. Every time I try to think of something new, that as soon as you mount your 60, 70, or 80 inch, if you'd like, TV, it's just going to complement that smart TV with your electric fireplace. So it has the almost 3-inch baseboard, so it can make any property, whether you have high voltage ceilings or not, it gives it that nice tall look of an open more concept and give it that fresh look. Okay. You've also got 5-star energy windows all across the world, all across the property. In every single bedroom, you've also have, which is what I like, of course, for color coordination and your wardrobe. Go ahead and follow me so I can show you here. So as you see here, guys, I pretty much put recessed lighting inside every single closet. I left the closet doors out because I left it to the buyer's discretion of what they want to go ahead and choose, because you can get lost in options. But it has the ability to go ahead and turn that off, and as well as having the recessed lighting in your home. So every single bedroom in the house has an additional window to give it that natural lighting in the property. Now let me go ahead and now walk you through into the bathroom here, which everybody loves. Kitchen and bath has to complement each other. So you'll see the same stone that I actually matched. So this is a double sink vanity with the same stone, Kalakata, and it was able to bring out the same cabinetry, all brand new plumbing, right? So, and all the new hardware was assembled so that the buyer could go ahead and be able to appreciate the actual design. Now, this mirror is very important here. This is a custom-made mirror that I actually had one of my vendors do for me. And he did a special design because before they just used to have this LED lighting. Now it actually has the defrost. So as you're coming out the shower and you're on the rush to get to and from work, well, now you have the defrost to be able to give you that conveniency for time, efficiency, of course. Then, as you can tell here, you have the Calacata stone, and then inside the shower, you have the Carrara Italian tile stone that complements just the same level of the design that was put in the double sink vanity to the kitchen, but it actually is giving you that nice Vegas Wynn vibes of as soon as you walk into that shower. Best thing about it, guys, who hates having to not have enough room with their shampoo and conditioner? So I gave it the skyline all across that actual wall to be able to give you that extra space. Now we also have glass window doors, all right, to give it that smooth in and out access of the bath. And of course, we ended up putting a tub because a family who does happen to move in here, well, your newborn and your 1, 2 to 3 year old could go ahead and enjoy a bath in that shower. Now we also thought about, of course, the toilet in the bathroom, which gives you that water efficiency. So you're not just draining 2 to 3 gallons of water down your drain. So you're going to be saving tremendously in here. Now this is one of my favorite pocket door fusions. That is a design that I actually ended up doing for quite a few of my homes. And it's just been a very popular request. And I've been just designing it back and forth because people just seem to love it. So as you can see, this is more of a popular design in Western and Eastern Europe, and a lot of folks out there just happen to love that pocket door. It's not that conventional in and out of walking into the home. All right. And now this is one of the other bedrooms that, as you can see on this closet here, we only had limited closet space. So what we did, we pretty much gutted and had to reinforce to give it that open closet concept. Now, there wasn't enough space to do a walk-in closet, so I had to think about what can I do to give husband and wife that extra space. So what we did was we canceled extra space on the smallest room in the house and gave the largest room in this house that extra closet space, and now boom, we were able to accomplish giving this bedroom that additional closet space. And who doesn't love an extra space? And then here, the last bedroom, guys, this is the third bedroom, all right? Also has your recessed lighting. This is where you would keep your newborn, or it could be an office or a den with a closet. So everything was very well thought out, but I've got water efficiency, energy efficiency. What else could we think about to make whoever's gonna live in this house more convenient? How about cleaning? Who enjoys cleaning? So go ahead and follow me and let me show you what I've also thought about. In this concept of this actual door, you will see that the actual blinds happen to be inside the actual glass, right? So as you can see here, folks, every single door in this house is made of 100% steel for security. So let's go ahead and go outside so I can show you guys what we actually did. All right, folks. So now let me go ahead and walk you through the backyard. Something I'm very proud of, and it was actually very well thought out. So as you see, this ramp that I'm actually walking down was actually designed by myself. So if you have a grandmother like myself that's in a wheelchair, or other family relatives, where I made it very accessible for them to wheel themselves into a property, especially when you have a lifted foundation of a home. So anytime you have this type of style home, well, it gives them the opportunity to go ahead and just wheel themselves in and out. And of course, for conveniency of furniture or anything that you want to get inside the property. Now, overall, we put about a little over 20 yards of concrete into this home. You have what is very popular, what's going on right now, which is an ADU. Now, what is an ADU? That's an accessory dwelling unit. It gives the ability to go ahead and make that extra square footage a cash flow, gives that extra square footage to design to make your home larger, to bring your in-laws into the property without them having access to your home and have it detached. but most importantly, it brings up the value substantially from what your home is worth today. And that is what I designed here, to be able to have that option, or to simply build out a pergola. I also put in the synthetic grass for water efficiency. You'll see your 4-ton air conditioning system that blows out throughout the house, and it just keeps it that fresh AC that, of course, who likes to be sweating drenched. So let's go ahead and walk into the garage. That also was fully renovated, drywalled, insulated. All right, guys, so pretty much this is now the garage that is detached from the home. I love detached garages because it enables you to do much more with the property, and of course complement that ADU to the side of it. Now we have all stainless steel doors as well, which have that two-tone paint, white from the inside to match the actual drywall of inside the home. Everything has been fully insulated, and of course, best of all, let me drop down the garage so you could see the actual recessed lighting. This is another place to, have folks in here. As everybody knows, pretty much when the pandemic hit, a lot of folks are now working from home. So I pretty much did this so that you can make this your home office, nice and cool, where you could just mount your TV, set up, and now you're working from home and be able to have that comfort of working remotely. And again, folks, like I was saying, it's a huge benefit when you have a detached garage, because it allows a large SUV or truck to be able to fit in here. You could fit approximate about 3 heavy duty trucks and be able to still have the ability to store a 2-car garage in here, while having the enormous space that you will be able to entertain and host in this property. So everything was well thought out, so that when whoever happens to enjoy this property, will be able to host with a great ambiance, and of course be able to enjoy your family gatherings. Hey folks, so once again, this is David Gonzalez Merlin. Thank you for joining us today on this episode. And if you would like to get further information on real estate investing, go ahead and contact me at the number below. Believe me, it is not easy to go ahead and start a project like this from scratch. But if you have the right team and you have the right mentorship and you have the right partner to go ahead and assist you with a project like this, anything is possible. Go ahead and contact me at the number below, and see you at the next project.